Boom. Sure, save my info. It'd be really nice if it showed that I was live. It probably is not going to. Do not switch. Doesn't let me do it. That's really weird. Oh well. Hello, Vala Queen. Are you there? Hi. Refresh the chats. We should be live here. Oh no, this would be funny. Send a request to be live with myself, basically. Hello. Alright, let's bring this out just a little bit. For the sake of the Instagrammers, I guess I'll do it. Okay, so did anybody watch The Mandalorian yet? Did everybody watch it yet? That's what I want to know. Why do you say the reluctant ones join us? Oh, from Instagram? I don't know what you mean, but I can only assume that. Maybe I hit the users in chat. Yep. Those Instagrammers. Alright, I'm going to finish off the Mandalorian. Oh, I'm feeling much better today. Just had a good transition just now into life. I don't know how else to put it, really. I'm assuming you're supposed to clean these out. I have no idea how. Alright, let's imply some terrain. Pretty cool, huh? Learn this cool trick. Yeah. What I want to do. That does it right there. Now you know. They are high above. I like that. That was a nice little sweet little tune. Kind of just to bring us all together here. There we go. My cat is watching as well? What? How is that even possible? Well, tell the cat if he or she comments, she could win something. There we go. That's pretty cool. I like that right there. My moving hand. Nice. Get it. Get it, kitty. I like this part of the process because it's like I did all the hard work and now I get to just play around a little bit and keep making things better. I don't know. Feels good to be able to do that at this stage. Oh no. My daughter keeps waking up. It's usually why I come in about now, because we put her down for like the second time. Apparently she just got up again. We'll see. I may have to go. I don't know. There we go. Yeah. Ooh, I got the bass. What am I doing right now? Don't ask. My vocal cords are really letting go, so it's fun. It's fun to do that, okay? Excuse me. Ah, Cynthia. I saw the share there. Appreciate it. I know I'm on pretty late. I'm not on Facebook right now. Were you gonna share over there? Is that why? Ooh, Lauren Black Art, welcome. Welcome. I'm doing a giveaway, by the way. All you gotta do is comment in the stream and share the stream. That is what's happening. What's up? Comment and share for a chance to win a free print. There'll be 3 nights. Tonight is the first night. Tomorrow's the next, obviously, and Sunday will be the last. You get to enter 3 times. And when you do enter 3 times, good, you could win this. Glad you love giveaways. I'm only on right now Twitch, YouTube, and Instagram. So currently. So yeah, so I'm gonna do a Star Wars print giveaway. I've got about 10 different prints probably that maybe I'll let the winner choose from. Anywhere in the US I'll ship to, and yeah, giveaway. All you have to do, once again, is comment on the post. Comment on the post like I just did with my thumbprint photography. Say hello. Oh, wait, everybody. Snow. Yes. Good job, Lauren. Oh, I got you. Valor Queen over on Twitch. Talking about, she's just sharing it with I thought I saw Instagram and also Facebook story as well, but the goal is to get people to check out your pages. Yeah, thanks. No, for real. LMAO. So this is I was just finishing up this piece. It's a really cool little process, by the way. Snow, I think you might like this because we had talked about this pen. You notice my finger is quite black, but check this out. So say you want to do a really quick rendering of like some rocks somewhere. You put down some ink and then boop, done. Right? Isn't that cool? I mean, that's cool for everybody, but I know I'd talk to you about this pen. Why I like it, why I don't like it. It is water-based, so if you use water, be careful. It'll just mush it around. But yeah, free giveaway. Share. Oh, thank you. Looks great. Yay! And thanks, Valor Queen, for dropping that out to all the stories and whatnots. Yes, very cool. I'm in that mood now where I'm like, I'm just kind of piddling with this, you know, and finding new things that I just want to touch around a little bit. But other than that, it's like pretty much done. And it's a cool spot because I did all this work and I'm really excited. But yeah, like I'm like, ooh, I gotta start another one then, I guess. I don't know. What do I do? I was telling everybody I would come on again to at least announce kind of what's going on as far as the giveaway. So some of you know it quite well already, what's going on with that. I think I would do this. Should add in some detail here. It's all very bright. There we go. Yeah, that turned out fun. Ha ha. Ha ha. Is it better to put an inking behind glass or no? Huh. I don't know, actually. Sorry. I wonder if it's like watercolor, which I've talked about before, but where you could have the problem with like moisture and stuff getting to it, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I've heard people talk about that, and I know a lot of people that store all their stuff behind glass, and it's not a big problem, so. Inks are probably fine to put behind glass. the more I think about it. You don't want anything to get weird moisture issues, but I think watercolor is a little more prone to issues with that. It just depends on how much of a stickler you are anyway in the beginning, probably. What do I do next? I've accomplished this. I guess I've got... Let's see. The chat covers the bottom of the page. Can you lift it up for a few seconds? Oh, yeah. You want to see Yoda, probably. Yeah, why don't I just do this for you guys? Like that. You know what? I'm going to tell you, though, Snow, right? This wouldn't be a problem if you would just come on over to Twitch. Right? Here, let me pull this back even more. Oodles! It's still covering the stuff, isn't it? Here. I don't know. What's that? Let's see it like this. Yeah. And it would help me with my views and viewership. Yeah, I think this one's really cute. Alright, I'm going back in. Oodle said they had to switch over. It's true, and they switched over from Insta, and it's way better. Oh, you should join us. Come on, Snow. Make it now. Make today be the day that you give in to your anger. And come join us in the dark side of the Force. All right. I don't know. I guess I could work on Wolverine. Or I'll finish the flag. Or I could do something new. What should I do? What should I do? What should I do? What do you guys want to see? Ooh, Snow can choose a cool name as well. That is so true. Valor Queen. I switched over from Instagram as well for quality. Yes, she did. Here, that looks like it's a... Yeah, it looks like a mile away, I know, on Twitch. Poor Valor Queen. Not Valor Queen. Snow can't see crap. Yep, there's cool emotes too. So those little cry laughy faces and heart faces and all that. That's nothing compared to what you can do over here. Don't be scared of this technology. It's great. Whoa. That's weird. All right. Oh, this is beautiful. I like this. I practiced arms the other day. I kind of want to practice legs. Getting ready for my bro's cover. Should I do that right now? Do you guys want to see that? Or is that just boring? You want to do something else? go? There it is. So they hate my name, LOL, wanting me to change it? No, you can accentuate it. You could be Snow. Like that. See? Everybody loves your name. That's why we say it the way we do. You like figures? Yeah. No, I don't just do Star Wars stuff. I do just about anything. Yeah, just oodles. You haven't gotten to pick something. Give me something. So like, here's me doing, you know, practicing my arms, legs, bodies, all kinds of stuff. I don't know, you know, obviously being an artist, I do a lot of all kinds of figuratives. Some I'd probably keep. Yes, no. I know. See, she's missing out on all this over here. We're laughing. We're loving it. Come on over. Oodles, like, check this out. Like, that's cool. Here's a figurative in gouache, for instance. You know, based off of some photography that I do and whatnot, and then sometimes I gather. But I'll do some things out of my head too, you know. I don't know. I could draw a fun face, Albert Einstein. That would be funny. Be cute. Let's see. Look at some of these pages that got jacked up. You like the background? Yeah, a lot of people do. Valor Queen. Snow can pick Snow White, the Snowflower, Black Snow. It's endless what you can do here. It's true. Get inspired, Joe. Get inspired. Feel it. There were a couple of things that were I was really thinking about. That seemed really inspiring, and right now I can't think of them. A self-portrait. Yeah. Yeah, I could do a self-portrait. Is that weird? I don't want to be weird. What do you guys say? Do I do that? Self doing something cool. I'm doing palm leaves right now. Ooh, palm reeves. Doing some palm reeves. I like that. Something you imagine yourself doing. Riding in a Lambo. There's a lot of things I imagine myself doing. Some of which I probably shouldn't draw. I think I'm funny. Turn this down a little bit. With drawing palm leaves, nice. Or being. Doing or being right. A camera would be cool. I had a friend that rode in a Lambo today. What? What in the world? What? Uh-uh. Snow, did we hurt your feelings? Come back. How about a skull? A hurricane. Oh, nice. Your cute streamer guy that you mod for. He in a car club and loves fast cars. Nice. Sick. Very sick. What do we got coming up? We got Christmas stuff. We got a camera would be kind of cool. I literally just typed in cool stuff. I'm just like looking around. Maybe we'll do like a... What? The Grinch? Okay, I'm backing way up. Oodles, a pinup girl? That'd be cool. His entire Instagram page devoted to his GT Shelby Cobra. Nice. The Grinch, Cindy Lou, who... I actually have Cindy Lou Who done, but I don't like it. I messed up on it, I feel like. I don't know. It didn't mess up on it. It's just not me. Just did a Cindy Lou the other day. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's what she was saying. I thought you said you were doing a Cindy Lou. No way. I think it was a Grinch as well. Oh man, I missed it. I mean, I could do another one, but no. Let's do another like simple sailboat scene or figurative. A or B. What do you want? Snow said, "I'm here. I had some messages," so she didn't actually leave us. Yay. Snow. It's like when Superman flies up and gets his power from the sun. It's like when snow comes onto the stream. It's like, yes. Oh, you know what I was gonna do? See, it just happened. I'm not even lying. Snow does it. I want to do something like music based, like kind of, maybe a guy playing a saxophone or something. I don't know, or like. That would be cool. Oh, but we said figurative. All right, figurative. Let's do a figurative. Let's do a quick figurative, like a loose bop bop. Loose little bop bop. And then we'll do the other. What do you say? Yeah? Yeah. Is that cool with everybody? Of course it is. I'm doing it. Oh, that's nasty. What? Relight. Boom. I got something. I like this one. Let's do this. Or Charlie Parker? Oh, yeah. Yeah, like a Louis Armstrong. You know, one of his moments playing and his cheeks are all blown up and whatnot. Or I was even thinking like a no-name person just kind of doing their thing, you know, just kind of like vibing, whatever. But I really like, I'm going to do another figurative. I got one here that'll kind of base some stuff on. I'll do what I want, but it gives me some direction. This might turn out really nice, so let's go to a better page. Look at these wrinkles in this art book. Like, what in the world? These creases and stuff. It's stupid. All right. Well, as a matter of fact, maybe I moved back to this book. Snow, I need you. So you guys want me to? You want to see me working gouache then? Is that what we're saying? I like this idea. Let's do it. Okay, I'm gonna move books then. Let's do it. You guys like gouache? Do you know what it is? Or do you want watercolor? I haven't touched gouache in a little while, so it might be kind of nice, but it doesn't matter. How do you feel about dragons? That's so funny you say that. My brother Ken is always telling me, do a dragon, Joe, do a dragon. And he says it like that to be funny, basically. But anyway, he loves dragons. I'm just going, just doing this. And I'm just trying to capture just the fluidity, the motion. There's lots of motion, even though it's still. It doesn't mean there isn't movement. I want to grab it. I want to feel it. Yeah. Right, like this. We got this happening. This on down, but this is all gonna be just whited out like crazy. There we go. Alright, just keep figuring it out. Don't give up. Gouache was new to you? Yeah. Do a dragon, Joe. Well, gouache is really interesting. Yeah, a lot of people don't know about it, so this is like a tube of it from... But that's a boring tube of it. I have this other jelly gouache stuff. It's pretty cool. It's pretty dope. Let me get some music going again. Let's change up the genre. Let's get crazy with it. Let's go children's music. No, I'm just kidding. Let's go Like Magic Pony. Want to do Magic Pony music? Ooh. Latin or jazz would be good for this one. Which is funny that I would say that probably for. Yeah, this has the vibe. Bop, bop, bop. Here we go. All right. Oh, this inspires me to play. I think I want to play the piano. Oops. Oops. She's sweeter than sweet and hotter than hot. Yeah, anyway, there we go. Now I got that out of my system. Yeah, I dabble. I mess around. Little footballs. I think that needs to come in more. One, yes. That movie used to give me nightmares. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Snow. Yeah, you guys got any other requests? I'll be here all night. Yeah, it's kind of funny. I struggled quite a bit. This back is way too wide. It's just way too wide. But as a kid, I struggled quite a bit, honestly, with communication. Still do. It's pretty obvious. Although it is hard to do this while I draw sometimes when I'm in the mode. But I think that's why I have such a heightened sensitivity towards artistic things. And I found that I could have a voice in other ways than speaking, and I think that's why I really enjoyed learning how to communicate in other fashions, other forms, and one of them was obviously in the art world in general, but more specifically music, and I found that I could move people with music and all that. Freebird? Yeah, that'd be... I don't know if I know that one. Like, I know it, but... The real key to that song, by the way, which is really cool, check this out. Ugh, move this stupid light. Stay there. Just kidding. That's cool you were able to find different outlets. Yeah, exactly. So, like, the key to that song and that style of music, by the way, this is all free information, but a lot of sevens they're called, right? But just hang in there with me. It's that ambulance, so to speak, interval that causes a certain type of tension, and it creates a certain mood and atmosphere that's known by a lot of like blues, and it would give you that kind of feel. But and it's fun, in the song, but it's meant to move you. So once again, it's kind of interesting to have those. Another one that does that would be, creates within its own movement. It's creating like its own suspense, and I like to utilize some of those notes and sit on them just a little bit harder, even when I'm just playing around. you know, a lot of those colors that I'm creating and everything that's happening within that is, you know, it has a purpose and can create certain moods and feelings. And anyway, I don't know, it's kind of cool. Just whatever. Science stuff. I think it'd be cool if she had her hand on this side. So if she was kind of like doing this number. Let's see. And then I want to bring the back in a little bit. And then this over. And this over. And then obviously there's like a lot of light from the top of the head. And this comes over. So this one's for oodles. Just, doing a figurative here. Let's cut that in a little bit. Eduardo, I haven't seen you in a while. Very cool. Did I lose everybody? I lost everybody. Let's bring up this elbow just a little bit. I like this flow. This little ebb and flow to some things here. Snow, it won't be long until we're all just full of snow. It might be a little lower. Oh, you're still here. Wonderful. Wonderful. Marvelous. I gotta get a new thing of lead. That's weird. How do you get one out? Watch me break them all. Oh, okay. Close. I'm still here. Every comment, I'll come up with a song. Done like 72,000 things wrong with this, I feel like. Oh, nice. Posting the Mando tomorrow for Dad's birthday. Nice. Very cool. Sweet. Oh, I can't wait, man. I'm actually going to adjust all that to fit this. Yeah, definitely. Please tag me. That's going to be awesome. That just brings it up more. Let's try this again. Let's go a little bigger. All right, name a feeling. Yes, name a feeling. Well, this would be the same thing. A mood, a feeling, a vibe. Very, very stoked for you. That's going to be awesome, seriously. Oh, yeah, we're doing color. I think we're going to be adding a lot of color. I think it's going to be, this is just a simple pencil piece that has now given me somewhere to go for the actual art piece. Let's see. I could do a watercolor first to kind of hint at what I'm going to do, and then go into gouache, or I could just do gouache. Let's just do gouache. Let's go right into it. Let me get some stuff ready. Where are those sheets? So what I need to do is get like a little, oh, here they are. So I get a sheet like so. Let's move this over a little bit. And put that on there. Maybe I tape it to it, just so it doesn't fly away. Then we need water. It's a lot like watercolor. The whole process is a lot like watercolor. How late do you usually stay up, Valor Queen? Let me show you these cool colors. Let's see. After midnight, yeah. Here we go. These are the new, fairly new, whoa, gouache colors right there. I wonder, nah, it's not worth doing it that way. Oh, it just makes a mess sometimes. Right? Tons and tons of color. You got it. All right, now we take a palette knife, like so, and we start, making our palette. Probably pull it right off the lid. Let's get like some real vibrant colors going. Let's get some oranges. Let's just put them right on there. Some deeper reds and stuff. Let's keep it kind of simple though. Let's grab some yellow. Then we need some cooler tones. This looks really cool. Haha, no pun intended. Darker in the cool. And then let's get some really deep tones over here. And a little bit of black. And for the white, I'll have to clean my brush or my palette knife. But that's okay. Yeah, it's kind of like, oh, Twitch crashed. I wondered where you went. Man, I thought I scared you away with my piano playing. I guess that's what I did. I'm sorry. So, yeah, then we need some white. I mean, that's how I treat it. That's how I've found my way of making these things work. So I feel like I want to make it a really red kind of piece. I don't know why, but there we go. Now I'll close it up for now. I'll probably have to come back to it, but still. Take it over to me. Lock myself in here, essentially. And go to town. Now, I usually start with a pretty wet. You go wet to dry, so you go very thin to thick, that kind of thing. Yeah, water-based. Yep, you got it. No, Snow, don't go away. Wait. Oh, it's fine. She's probably setting up her Twitch account right now. All right, here we go. Let's get into it. All I'm going to do is start off really thin. Get myself kind of a wash. This is a really steep angle, so I don't want to drip too much, but whatever. Let's start with our lighter colors. In that sense, we'll treat it like a watercolor. So I'm just going to pop in some warmer hues here. That's actually a cool section, but that's all right. There's some quite famous artists that used gouache and still do, but that might surprise you, maybe like Norman Rockwell and people like that would use it, and you'd think maybe it was an oil piece, you know? Now my background, I want to be quite dark, but I want expression to take place, right? I'm thinking about this one artist, and I gotta be careful. This is paper, it's not canvas. But whatever. Just doing it and going there. Alright, we'll leave that too. Just creating a slow build up, basically. Let's cool down this area a little bit. Let's see what happens. Deeper red. So right now I'm treating it like watercolor pretty much. Ooh, there's a heavy spot there. I don't know if this paper can take this much water. It's probably going to wrinkle a lot on me, which sucks. I'm just going to have to work around it. Oh well. I don't want to get too dark too fast. But you also can't wait too long because you only have so many layers you can build up. So gouache is like, you got to be a master. I'm just being honest, like, not being prideful because I'm not a master of it by any means. But I really feel like you honestly have to be a really awesome artist to get to this stage, this point. Get to a point of perfection with it. It's impossible, honestly. It is. Yeah. I'm just gonna do that because I want to. Want something to cut into. That was way too dark. It's okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm still learning the medium, as you can see. But the medium is, yeah, I mean, it's its own whole thing. It's crazy. I think I can bring this back to life, but let's give it a chance. Lighten that up. It's much darker than I thought it'd be. I really have to get in the groove for this, so I apologize if I'm a little quieter. But I know. I'm the dance monkey dance. Let's do this. Still way too dark. Yeah, it's a good point. I know this is that just part of the process where you have to trust the process. I may have gone a little dark up here, but I'll be able to put enough down, I think. We'll see, I guess. Like I said, gouache is really difficult. I usually find my way out of the hole that I dig. That's a super pasty color. Let's just stick with the really strong color first. Let's see. I like that she doesn't have a head. It looks like a thunderstorm. Yeah. Above her body. They help. It's pretty cool. There we go. Now we're getting color in there. Colors that we wanted originally. Ah, that's some thick wash. Sorry. Snow's back on. I always find it so amazing how you can incorporate all those colors. If I tried that, it would look ridiculous. Oh man. I don't know, Snow. I think you have it in you. You got the artistic bug. It's only a matter of time. Need more white. You know, it's funny though, like our bodies do have all these colors. It's you just put all the colors from your palette down and that's how you get skin tone. Basically. It's a little more involved than that, but still. Well, it's just seeing beauty for yourself and what is really right in front of you. I used to pride myself on that with people in general, but a lot of times it would be with a girl. Get me in trouble sometimes, but the ability to see, the potential within somebody and who they are. And I mean, this makes it sound nice, but being able to then draw them out, and the problem was to turn them into something they weren't. How to put it? Maybe something they weren't ready for. So it was like, sure, they seemed kind of grateful for it, but also not ready to handle that kind of thing. Yeah. Your mother's a great artist. It's awesome. She knows. She gets it. And just like that, something starts coming together. Don't try so hard, Joe. I want the wild, powerful colors involved in this. But almost like I didn't mean to, you know? So it's hard. Let's see. Thanks, Valor Queen. That is cool. What kind of brush do you use for this medium? So right now I'm using the same brushes I would use for watercolor. You got to be careful. You want to be careful because, well, gouache isn't that destructive, I don't think. But anyway, this is actually a silver black velvet brush. It's a 14. This is pretty basic, but you can see, I'll give you my whole assortment of brushes. Give you a quick little rundown. These are mop brushes, so these are made for really big strokes mostly, although they do come to a really cool tip, believe it or not, when they're wet. This is that kind of in-between size that's not really a mop, and it's not like a liner brush, so it kind of works all around for me. That's kind of why I like it. A lot of kind ofs there. This is a striper, it's called, and when this gets wet, it's super liney, super strong point, very tiny tip, very useful, all watercolor basically. This is a stiff liner brush. This is actually technically called a script liner, so if you're doing writing, you know, signing your name or something. And then this is probably my favorite brush for, like, if I had to make anything, I didn't know what I was about to do, I would get this brush in my hand for sure, because I don't feel bad being brutal with it a little bit and abusing it, but it creates so many good textures, you know, just by, you know, you do this number, and you end up with these like really weird points, and you do little trees and bushes, and then you can get it wet and bring it to a fairly decently, you know, small tip point rather, and, you know, so you can get away with a lot with this. Yeah, so I really like that one as well. I've used it on pretty much anything almost, but yeah, there's a few others. Like, I also recommend, I got a really big mop brush here. I don't find that I use it that much. Even on my big ones, I feel like it sucks up too much paint or water, and it doesn't want to let it go. It's just something I've noticed. These are not watercolor brushes. These are in between, but, you know, a nice, is this a filbert? Yeah, filbert. It's a little bit stiffer. It's made more for oil, so as I get thicker, I could lay on some really nice thick impasto, just blah blah, right? If I wanted to. I like this very loose look that I've got going on here, so I'm probably not going to be using quite as thick a process as this. And then one more. I think everyone should have a fan brush. This one's needs to be a little bit loosened up. It's a little too stiff. Probably have some acrylic in there. But gouache is so water-based that it will let go once you get it wet again, much like watercolor. At least that's what I've noticed so far. It can dry out and not be as vibrant and powerful. That's also true. If you just left gouache like out of the tube, especially this jelly stuff that I'm using. But, you know, I can leave it on this stuff for a while and come back and use it. I noticed, like, basically for till the stuff's gone. So yeah, I don't know if that was informative at all or helpful in any way, but I really like this one to change up very, you know, some of your strokes or make big sweeping motions really quickly. With this is also kind of a cool option to have with you. Basically class with Joe today. Sure thing. Oodles, do you like to paint? Are you an artist yourself? By the way, I can tell that it's dry, and I can come in now and create another thicker layer on top. But I want to be careful not to overdo it either. Need to get some more white. There we go. I like these really bold strokes I did here. I think I'll be able to break through them. And create a really cool look with it when I'm done. Yes, I do acrylics, monochromatic portraits, and nature mostly. Oh, cool. Very cool. I have basically vowed for myself that I will never quit. Not just never quit, but never take like subpar as my answer, as my, you know, not just never settle, but like take on things as if I'm going to do everything I can to become the best at it. So that's a little bit different than just like, oh, I'm not going to give up. I'll keep going. No. This is like a very intense view for myself of what I really want to be and accomplish. And anyway, I forgot why I started talking about that, but it is the truth. I'll leave that side alone. I like it abstract over there. Like some of these lines here. I want you to feel the motion of the dress. There we go. That right there is already something that's very usable. Yeah, you'd love to try to do something new. Yeah, I think one of the biggest tools that has helped me is challenging myself like that to try new things. Primarily because it's like cross training for sports. There are other aspects of things out there that end up allowing you to grow, and I don't know, sometimes that is the single best thing you can do, and you didn't even realize it. You know, you keep like pounding away at this like technique in oil, and you go away and you're just like maybe even frustrated. I've had this happen many times. You go away and you're just like, whatever, you know, like I give up on that piece, and you do something else and you're like, oh, and you come back and you hit it and you're like, what? Like, why does this seem so easy now? And I attribute that mostly personally to trying new things. Snow said it's really popping off the page. Thanks, Snow. I don't know if I like that or not. Ooh, looks like we're going with a new look there. All right, I have to get some white. Give me a couple seconds. I'll be right back. Let's see. Pushing yourself, not accepting subpar. Yep, for sure, Valor. It's easy to get comfortable. Yep, it's so true. Pardon me for a moment. Should be like 5 minutes. I'm just gonna grab a drink. I want this to dry a little bit anyway, just a touch. And I'm gonna slide this over so you guys can see it this way. But I want this to dry a little bit so I can put on another layer and go from there. Over on YouTube, It's Mimi said, very nice. Thanks, It's Mimi. You're welcome, by the way, to join us over on Twitch. If you want to get involved in the chat and everything, if you have any questions, of course, you can ask here still. But that's my primary usage right now. So if you want to catch me, that's where I am. It's almost dry enough. I want to add in some more true white. I need to get white. That's what I should do. Palette knife. Bring this guy over. Gotta be careful with this. Find a clean-ish spot on the page. Does anybody know a way, Valor Queen, would you know a way? Or have you heard of anyone? So, like, I'm streaming on Instagram, but I can't see the chat. Is my problem. So I have to log in as my thumbprint photography. Boom. Which is fine. I can see who's on where. There we go. Let's just brighten it up a little bit. Ooh, low battery. Yikes. All right, let's utilize this white efficiently, hopefully. Let's start with, boy, almost a straight white, honestly. Just keep that high contrast. And I'm gonna go a little thicker. Although I added water, I'm gonna go a little thicker. You guys still getting me? Yeah, I'm streaming through Streamlabs. Right now I'm just getting a spin. Oh, there it goes. I think it's back. Let's see, on Instagram, chat covers up a lot of what you're working on. Yeah, I know. On the laptop, I literally can only see the page you're working on, but not your face, etc. Yeah, it's really cropped in a lot. Yep, I see it over here. Hello. That's why I had to zoom so far back. Man, I burned through that white. It's gone. Leave that alone. I like that all like how it is. Down there. I don't know. I might have hit my spot where I'm like, I'm happy. I just want to make the white dress pop more up here. And her shoulders, that's what I should do. Be a little bit darker. I don't think she's a little yellower. There we go. Yeah, I know. I think there is a way to make it go away, but that's why I kind of have the page positioned how I do on Twitch. I'm absolutely in love with this piece. I'm so glad I took this on. It has been really fun to do. I'm just gonna add in just a little bit of a line work there. A little cut there. Anywhere else? Not like that in the elbows. That's gorgeous. I love it. I just want to add a little white up here. Dry. I just go really thick. So back when I was saying I might not use that brush, I think I'm about to. And we get more white out. Thank you so much, Oodles. You know what's funny is that maybe the most important part of this piece that really made it happen was choosing the palette. Choosing the palette was a really big deal. I did pick quite a few colors, but they were like 3 separate in a row kind of a thing. So it wasn't so many vibrant colors, and yet it comes across as a pretty colorful piece. It's like, you know, 2 really close yellows, and then like 4 red-ish oranges that were almost all the same. And I just kind of mixed them a little bit. Not all together, but you know what I mean? Anyway. Yeah, and then most of it's really quite neutral because it's skin. But it's those few pops that just change everything. Alright, anyway, I'm going to add in my thick impasto. Oh gosh, I just lost it. Where did I just put it? all on the bottom. Oh, I bumped into my table. I put it all on the bottom of my table. All right. Yeah, with just this swoop over here that creates that clean edge and like the very light shadows in there. Oh, just, I don't know. I'm really pleased. I'm so glad I stuck in there with it. Remember during that one stage when it was like, ugh, like what is this? So I'm just going to I'm going to take straight gouache. Just straight freaking gouache. And just put her right on there. You got to be careful not to overdo it. But this is where it's like, wait a minute. Now you're just like straight up painting. It's almost like acrylic or oil. That's the beauty of it. Totally, I love the contrast on the right side. Yeah. And there's this like S curve against her body. So compositionally speaking, there's a lot going on that I think is really powerful. Now, I personally don't like it being that white and quite like that, so I'm going to get a little wet and break it down. And I feel like it should go over here. Then let's create our nice, strong, deep red. I like where you can see like pencil marks and whatnot too. There we go. Just the loose feel of it all. Beautiful. All right, cleaning the brush. I think I'm right there. I think I like this. What do you guys think? Maybe I need to rotate this camera a little bit. kind of feel it straight on. Sort of. It's a little bit of an illusion. Yep. It's true. It's fun, like, looking back at the time lapse of this kind of stuff. I even like, I think it comes through pretty good, but this, like, super orange poppy color right there. Man, I got to express so much in this. I feel really good about it. I'm really pleased with this jelly gouache. It is so freaking vibrant. Wow. I love it. Oh, Deb, thanks for saying hi over there on YouTube. Says it looks great. Looks great. Thank you. Sometimes I look at it for a little bit and just see if there's anything else I like or want to change or don't like, but I think that's a wrap with this one. Oh, and Snow, sorry, over here. Heart eyes, love this. It's so beautiful. Thank you. It was a perfect night for this. I needed this in my life. I learned a lot today. Wow, man. I might keep this one. I've got a couple spots in my house that I want to put artwork in, and it's so hard for me because I'll do something really cool and I always end up, selling it. Do you see one little thing here? I think we'll only make it look better. There we go. And just kind of like pull it this way. There. Maybe with a little water even. Just touch. There. Yep. Yeah, you called it. As the artist fell in love with his work. I know, I have to keep some pieces, right? It's very hard, like you're like, it's basically almost a guaranteed sell. So, you're thinking to yourself, what do I do with this? Well, this is about perfect. There's something like this. Even the color palette looks great. But I'll probably end up selling it. Yeah. Yeah. Well, with that, I guess I'm done for tonight. It is almost 1:20. My iPad's about to die up here. I'm gonna let it go. Give it a charge. And probably hit the hay here. Guys, thanks so much for coming by. That was something special. I feel like we all well, personally, I felt it was pretty cool that you got to stick around, in the sense that I don't know, share a pretty cool artistic moment with me, because it's one thing to draw something and go through a series of stages and steps to finish something like the Mandalorian piece or something like that, but this is extremely expressive and loose. It has a totally different feel. So anyway, yep, I'm gonna archive this one and move along. Oodles, thanks for stopping by. It was really fun to have you guys along for the ride. It makes the ride all the more enjoyable, so to speak. Yep, I'll post this one probably, I don't know, Saturdays are kind of low engagement days, so I'll probably post it later. At some point. Yes, Valor Queen, have an awesome night. And Oodles, have a really good night. I don't know who's still hanging around. Let's see. Deb, if you're still on, thanks for the comment. Hope you have an awesome night. And, of course, the one and only Snow. I hope you have a good night as well. Yep. See you next time, my dude. All right, sounds good. I'll be on again tomorrow. For sure, at least at some point. I like doing late night stuff, so this might become a pretty decent habit. Good night, guys. Love you all so much. Sleep well.